Welcome to my YouTube channel, Diaphragmatic Yoga and Wellness. And today I'm going to be sharing with you about efficient breathing. Now, this is important for the practice of Kemetic Yoga, as the foundation of the practice is a style of breathing which we call Rule of 4 breathing. It's where we break the breath down into 4 parts. There's the inhalation, a pause at the top of the inhalation, exhalation, and a pause at the bottom of the exhalation. Now, the way that we typically start the practice is in coming into a supine position, laying flat on the back. For those that are not comfortable and in certain circumstances, we might opt for sitting up in a seated posture, whatever one is the most comfortable. And we start by checking in with the breath as it is, without manipulating it any way. Just noticing the breath as it comes in and out. And then we start, as all practices of breath work and pranayama should, with a full breath out, emptying the lungs, having the ribs contract in. You feel the belly kind of push up and back towards the spine. And then we want to practice diaphragmatic breathing. So this is also known as belly breathing. And the way that this looks, we can place the hands on the lower ribs and we can connect the middle fingers together. As we breathe in, we want to visualize pushing the belly out. So you'll feel the fingertips move up the belly. And we want to expand in the sides of the ribs. So you feel the ribs open like this. The chest will lift a little bit. And then we'll exhale, contracting the chest. The diaphragm will move up. The belly will kind of move back. The visualization is often belly towards the spine. And the reason why this is the most efficient way of breathing is because the way that breathing happens is with a muscle known as the diaphragm. There's also the intercostal muscles between the ribs, and there's also muscles in the neck that are involved with breathing. But those muscles can often cause strain, and breathing up into the chest can often induce anxiety. And often we come to pranayama or breath work with the intention of calming the mind, calming the nervous system, experiencing a state of relaxation. So the diaphragm is a muscle that separates the thoracic cavity from the abdominal cavity. So the lungs and the heart from all of the abdominal organs. What happens when we take a breath in is that the diaphragm pulls down. And this is why we get an expansion naturally in the belly. And the sides of the ribs expand as the intercostal muscles expand. And then as we exhale, the chest, the ribs contract, and the diaphragm moves back up. So we often will start just by breathing in without much of a pause at the top, and exhaling all the way to the bottom as much as we comfortably can, and breathing in again, maybe 2 or 3 times before we start to hold the breath at the top and hold it at the bottom. And this helps to activate what's known as the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest response. This slows down the heart rate, it improves digestion, it calms the mind, lowers blood pressure, reduces anxiety, and does quite a few other things. I'll mention more about this in another video. For now, I think this is a good place to start. You can practice this on your own at home, in any situation really, especially if you're experiencing anxiety or stress. And you want to practice it for a few minutes at a time. If you have any questions about breath or about Kemetic yoga, please put your questions down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to follow me, you can subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to sharing with you through this channel everything that I learn. Almost. I'll see you in the next video. Hotet, Ankh, Ujah, Seneb, Ashe.